Hi, I'm Michael Katz. Thanks for joining me. I created Freescaling to encourage students and teachers to improvise. I'm defining improvising here not as jazz improvisation, which might sound intimidating, but simply as playing by ear. Maybe a good way of saying it is putting theory into action. To improvise, we have to learn some things about rhythm, chords, and melody. There are basically two ways to do that. The first way is to learn facts about them. Memorize the 12 major and minor triads, drill the 12 seventh scales, and on and on. The other way is to just dive in without knowing much of anything and start playing around with melodies, rhythms, and chords, even before you know their names. The best thing about this second way, the freescaling way, is that it's fun. That in itself is reason enough for doing it. It is called playing after all, but the other great thing about this second way is that it's a natural way for us to learn. It's the same way we learned how to speak when we were babies. We didn't study grammar, we just babbled. Eventually, we learned the terms for what we were doing, but that came much later and was entirely secondary to our being able to think and speak in our native language. Freescaling teaches you to think and speak in music. You don't learn to play, you learn by playing. Freescaling's like a music-making toolbox. Let me introduce you to the tools. The most important tool in freescaling is called rhythmetrics. Rhythmetrics let you choose short rhythms and combine them to create new ideas. You experiment with these ideas over the freescaling backing tracks. These tracks are harmonized so that whatever you play within the scale will sound pretty decent. So here's the formula. Scale plus rhythmetrics plus backing track equals improvising. The way freescaling is constructed, you can't help but improvise. It just happens, even if you're a beginner at this. This may come as a surprise to you, but even mistakes become interesting. And paying attention to what sounds good and what sounds less good gets you keyed into music theory. You pick up all those facts about rhythm and chords and melody, but you're picking it up naturally as part of the playing process. There's no prescribed step-by-step method to becoming a master improviser. But mastery is not really even the point. I think that the real point of improvising is to experience the unique fun of making up fresh musical ideas. The next video shows you a bit of freescaling in an actual student lesson. I hope you'll take a look. Thanks for watching.